Hello, beautiful friends. This is Lena here, coming at you from Shambhala Margaret River and Earth Medicine Co. And I thought I'm going to send you a little video update. If you've been on the journey with us for a while and in this email community for a while, you will have experienced some radio silence over the last few months while we went through massive internal shifts. And for everyone joining, also, I thought this is just a great opportunity to say hi and just let you know what's happening. Quiet waters run deep, and there's so much happening on the back end that we've not had capacity to really share out into the world yet. So this is what I'm here to do. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of our community. Thank you for being interested in what we're doing and believing in our ability as humans to cultivate harmony within us, around us, with in our environment and on this planet, which very much is our mission with Shambhala and Earth Medicine Co., which is the mothership behind it all. So for the last now almost couple of years, since October 2021, we've been busy behind the scenes embarking on this new, wonderful, beautiful chapter, then with Earth Medicine Co., still existing, which from then on created Shambhala Margaret River, which is this beautiful, incredible piece of land in Margaret River and Wadandia Wujida country, with lots of incredible flora and fauna and forest that offers a space for people to come together and meet in our retreat center and the meeting house that has a yogashala attached to it. So we've been very much on this journey of establishing the physical aspect of this vision. And up until October, when this land came through and this vision took shape, we didn't quite know how exactly our vision of bringing people together and being of service and cultivating harmony is going to manifest. When we landed here, this was it. And suddenly it was kind of like hanging everything and our work and our passion onto the coat hanger over there for a while to focus on setting up the physical 3D bureaucracy foundations, which is why we went Mia here and there and silence from our end. The last couple of years, we've spent so much energy and time really getting our heads around, not just heads, our entire selves around running this physical entity that's now attached to Earth Medicine Co. And, some of you might know already, our work is online. It has been online from the start, and we've been running ceremonies back then in Yallingup and around the Southwest for several years before this came through, as well as the online work. And now with Shambhala, we have the physical land part attached to it. We've got a beautiful community living with us on the land. So we have a few households here. We've had people come through for short or longer periods of time, being curious, wanting to help out and be part of it. We've got the retreat center aspect to it, the business or entity aspect. And it's been a whole lot of learning and making it through our own infantry on this journey, really. And it's been full on. It's really been full on in the most beautiful ways, but it's definitely been such a deep dive, into relating essentially and connecting with ourselves, with each other on all those new levels, with other people, with those souls coming through, with the land and the stewardship of the land, and finding our feet again of, okay, this is what we were before, this is what we're now, how can we bring this all together? It's been really a bit of a beautiful growth period and a bit of a dark night of the soul and rebirth as a result of it. We've gone through many trials and errors. We've had wonderful people coming through who stuck in a solid part of what we're doing and share this as a collective vision. We've also learned some tough lessons with, to do with relating and with people coming through this space as well, and really realizing how intimate it is to live together, work together, have exchanges together, be in relationship with each other, all on the same land while making all our visions work together, and how that does take the right fit for people. a right fit of people for that to work. Like, yeah, so such a journey, and it's certainly not completed. This is just, you know, the background information of what's been going on. Bureaucracy has been a very big part of our venture so far. We've been a little bit unfortunate with some people close by who seem to not fully understand what we're doing and what we're wanting to bring to the community, and how we actually are in service of the community and of the land. And they've been making our journey quite tough on the bureaucracy 3D side of things, to do with shire and licensing and whatnot. And so that's really taken up a large chunk of our last year. And we've then within the process decided, right, we're just going to put a full stop to our operations, our ceremonies and events and all the beautiful things we were running, to just get this one nutted out, ticked off properly, and then it's done and dusted. Well, the system as we know it takes some time. So yeah, that's also been a big part of why it's been quiet, or seemed quiet on our end. Rest assured, the mills have been working and churning hard on the back end on all these levels, and feels like now we're slowly re-embarking. Well, we're back. So we're slowly re-embarking on what we actually came here to do. I can tell you there's been times, you know, I'm kind of the major spokesperson for this thing here, but it's me and my husband Anne's behind the scenes, and we've got a beautiful soul family living with us on the land and supporting us in different ways and becoming more and more part of this beautiful vision as well. However, a large chunk of a very big vision and operation landing on two people's shoulders who, you know, so it's been an intense time, to be honest. It really has been. There's been times where we have felt so bunkered down by the 3D-ness of it all, of you know, everything that I mentioned, the licensing, bureaucracy, blah, 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 dealing with people who put tremendous amounts of energy into wanting to make it hard for us, even though it wouldn't alter the outcome for them, and they also haven't been requesting that. So yeah, dealing with all of that has certainly put us into places along the way where we felt like, holy fuck, what are we even doing? What are we doing here? This is hard. And why are we doing it? Because we've been so busy in being in that we've actually had so little time, capacity, energy to put into why we've created what we're creating, you know, and doing what we're doing. Like the passion of reconnecting people, us, to ourselves, to each other, to Mother Nature, and to cultivate that harmony and do that through creativity and self-healing and empowerment, and creating spaces that feel safe and sacred enough for people to really come and meet themselves again. This is what's manifested, what you might be seeing in the shop front now, the Shambhala Margaret River, and everything we are offering or going to be offering again. And that's kind of, for us, been the spark has been lost along the way when we've been so hunkered down with the back end operations. And now we are embarking out of that. It's like we're slowly moving through, you know, the late inner winter. This little seed in the ground is cracking, it has cracked open, and now it's turning into a tiny sapling, preparing to come up through the soil in spring and catch the yummy sunlight and the water and grow into something magnificent and beautiful. And we're so excited to be sharing that with you guys. Yes, so we are on again. And the spark is certainly back, because in the last few weeks we finally arrived at a place where we have the capacity to dive deeper into back our joy and creativity and passion for all of this. And we are on, and we're excited to bring to you our offerings over the next weeks and months. In person in Margaret River, There'll be retreat experiences and immersions launching and running on a regular schedule, moving with the seasons and with the different energetics at different times of the year, moving with Mother Nature, who always transmits different healing and wisdom and different nourishment at different times that's just right for us. So all our offerings are always centered around this ecocentricity, essentially soul centricity, this recognition of that we are all connected, that all life is worthy and respected, and we all originate from love. And therefore I have just as much respect for myself as I do for you and my human community and Mother Nature with all her beautiful creatures and animals and plants and trees. And based on that belief, we are creating a new pathway that really allows us to cultivate this harmony within and without holistically and create Shambhala, or heaven on earth. Yeah. So we're really excited to be doing that actively with you again and connecting deeper in our offerings and our upcoming retreats over the next few months, and our online courses that are launching and relaunching, our seasonal ceremonies. Yeah, there's lots and lots to come. More details about everything as it happens, you guys will be the first ones to receive via email here in this email community. There's something happening very soon. It's the beginning of, July that I'm recording this, for all of those who are watching the recording later, kicking off in August, from August 11th to the 14th, with our first holistic creative art therapy retreat here on the land, working in with nature connection, beautiful embodiment and intuitive movement practices, different art modalities, music, sound, really with the intention for us to come back home to ourselves and really exhale and reconnect to and through the heart and through Mama Nature around us. That tickles your fancy, get in touch. If you're watching this replay a while after, this is going to be an ongoing offering, and it's the first one we're kicking back off with now in our rebirth, which feels so beautiful. Yeah, as another update, again, it's two people behind the scenes doing it all, really. Yes, we do have some amazing support, and in order to get support, it does create more work in terms of organization and getting all the foundations set properly until you can hand it over. And that's the stage we're in at the moment. So if you experience delays in us getting back to you, this is a, apology, and this is why. Also, our website is getting a very slow face makeover done by me while doing all the other things. Just then we did a house reno. So things are happening and progressing slowly, organically, with, life, as life happens, and life happens every day. So just so you know that, if you don't find anything online on our social media, Instagram, you can find us under Shambhala Margaret River, or on our website. Please get in touch with us. We are very responsive via email. We have a beautiful love agent helping us with the email inbox, Taz. So if it's not me you're hearing from, it would definitely be beautiful Taz being in touch with you. Any questions and requests that you might have, send it through, get in touch. The website and all of that is slowly, progressively being updated. Again, if there's something you can't find, let us know. Let's chat. Yeah, on that note, we're so excited to have ongoing regular retreats like the creative art therapy retreats, going to have regular seasonal, moving with the seasonal energetics, as I said before, Ayurvedic retreats that are experiential, living Ayurveda retreats with Vedic wisdom, yoga, Tantra, Ayurveda woven in to your food and your day-to-day rituals and into the doing and being of every day, as well as online offerings along those lines coming through. And our retreat center is available for hire in between our own offerings. Going forward, we are looking to establish ongoing deeper relationships. It's all about connection, right? With some people, we've already got a beautiful handful of people here in the Southwest and from over east to come and share their magic in our space. And this is what we're looking at further establishing, having a handful, a few more of people, using this beautiful land and space to weave their own magic in around what we are starting to put out, our in-house events, retreats, courses, and whatnot. Again, if you want to know more about that, you can get in touch via email with us at hello@shambhalamargaretriver.org. And saying that, any email that you ever receive from our end, you can respond to. Just hit the reply button and say what you want to say. We would love to hear from you. We would love to hear your input on anything. We're always here to connect with. And speaking of that, our podcast, previously known as the State of Flow podcast, that still has 44 episodes on it, has been relaunched as Cultivating Harmony by Shambhala, Earth Medicine Co. So you might be able to find that on your favorite streaming platforms already. As I said, it used to be known as the State of Flow podcast. All episodes that are on there currently, or the episode 1 to 44, are branded under that. That was a previous venture, pre-Shambhala. Those last recordings, episode 44, has been recorded in, I think, April 2021. Still absolutely relevant. It holds beautiful conversations around Ayurvedic living, cultivating inner and outer harmony, coming into your flow state. That's why the State of Flow podcast. So it's a free resource you can already find out there. And we're going to start off with a new season very, very soon as the Cultivating Harmony podcast by Shambhala, in which you will find conversations and little monologues with me, interviews, also more creative, beautiful things like art and poetry. My husband Ans, who plays music under Makti Amada, will be offering beautiful music and soundscape journeys on that podcast, as well as a free resource coming right into your ears. So that's something that's coming up, as well as a few little almost ready to go offerings online. Ready to go, actually, as I'm speaking right now. I just need to set them up. But we've got a few beautiful high quality audio recordings of embodiment and sound journeys. One is called Reflect and Restore. They're about an hour long with live music by Makti Amada, voice guidance into embodiment in a meditative state by myself. And another one themed around the sacral chakra, and music, sound, movement journey that are available for you to grab at any point. And as I said, more offerings are being added along the journey, along the way. Make sure you whitelist our email address, because you guys will be the first ones in the know about everything happening as it comes up. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your patience and your understanding and your curiosity of, we really, really appreciate your heart and your curiosity of what's happening here, and cheering us on and being with us on this beautiful journey. And we really can't wait to connect more with you guys. I'm speaking on behalf for myself and also on behalf of the rest of the Shambhala family and Taz, all the beautiful humans living here, that you will, if you come and join us in person in Margaret River at some stage, meet along your travels. Sending you lots of love. Thank you again. And we're so excited for what's lying ahead. All right. Bye-bye.